What up, guys? Moneymaker here. We are back with another review. Today we're reviewing Tales of Outcast. Now, Tales of Outcast is really good. It's getting really good. And we're about to see just how good it is here shortly. We're about to see just how good it's getting. You know, Tales of Outcast, you know, it's getting there. We're about to see what's going on in this week's tale. Sam, the letter. Oh. Dear Sam, today I watched you playing baseball with your friends and it put a smile on my face. Not because you hit the ball or anything like that, it was because you are my son. A son that at first I was afraid of. I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. I was on the road when I called home and your aunt told me that your mother had been taken to the hospital to deliver you. I never drove so fast in my life to get to you and your mother's side. When I arrived at the hospital that morning, you were already here. Okay, so this is pretty much the backstory of Sam and him becoming a father. What's his fatherly duties? What is he remembering from his father and memories of him? And this letter is about him as like, I just became a father and I was on the past. This is interesting. Doctor said that you were healthy and strong, but you didn't cry. Not a sound came from you, and that you might not be able to talk. That didn't bother me none, because I knew that when you were ready to talk, the whole world would be listening, and so would I. I knew that one day the words would come, and I wanted to make sure you had as many words as you would need, so I bought you books, lots and lots of books. I'd read them to you when I got home off the road. Your mother would too, but not as much as me. Haha. I read you Dickens, Hurston, Homer, Baldwin, Walt Whitman, Langston, Hughes, and so many more. I think your favorite was Shakespeare or Othello, or maybe the voice I used. I don't know what kind of man you'll be when you grow up, but I want you to know that I am so proud of you, my son, and that you were loved. Your dad, Jim Williams. Oh, he remembers that because that was what his father gave him. Wrote him a letter for him to read one day. Dear Erma. And Sam's written one too. Oh, that's great. This is so wholesome. That is so wholesome, really. That is great backstory. We learned how Sam became an author for the most part, and it was because his dad inspired him to, because he bought him all these books. He was reading so many books, and he wanted to become an author, like what he read, and like his father, like he liked word play, and he liked words, so he became an author because of it, or something similar. And this was great to know. We now know a bit more about Sam's backstory. We learned more about him. We learned more about Sam. We learned that his father was very encouraging, and it was nice to see that Sam is doing something his father did, which is reading books to Erma whenever he can and whenever she wants to, which is great and wholesome and so good. But that's it for this week. So maybe next week we'll get maybe next week we'll actually get some maybe next week we will get some maybe next week we'll do Erma again, or we might do another. If Erma isn't updated for 2 chapters next week, we might do another Tales of Outcast review. But yeah, that's about it. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, support the author, check out the links down below, and as usual, I hope you have a wonderful evening today.